Funny. Right, let's have a quick look. Let's do that. Where are we? Yeah, I think we'll be alright on that. He says, bosh, 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 bosh. Oh, that's just a lot of noise there, I think, to be fair. Right, let's do that. YouTube side of the world. Let's go and grab this bad boy. There we go. YouTube side. Oh, done it again, you know. That'll do, close enough, he says. Close enough. Bosh, bosh, bosh. It's 16th of December today. Holy moly. Yep, we'll have a slice of that cake. Save. And we'll turn that on. Done. Automatic. Yeah. I think we're good, he says. Professional streamer, man. Professional streamer. You know the score, guys. You know the score. I am going to, let's start the sim first. And then we'll do it. Yeah, let's do this. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TipTC1 going live, I can only be described as a Monday, baby. It is Monday evening. I am just chilling on, in fact, it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It might be Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. I'm lying through the back of my teeth. It's Tuesday evening. Let's start with me to carry on. I'm going to wish you guys cheers. Health. Sweet. There we go. Good times, good times. So I have done a tiny bit of work off camera just between. Nothing too excessive in the way of user profile. So we're level 7 now, just because it's basically doing more of the same thing. We're up to 35,000. Crew-wise, we do have an engineer. I did get the officer as like 9,000, but I am starting to see sneaky 2 stars. So I don't know what the difference is between a 1 star and a 2 star, other than it's double the stars map. Do you know what I mean? I get it. But what's the efficiency gain from that to that? Because to me, they're doing the same thing. The helmsman is the helmsman. Does that mean he's just better at managing the engines and there's more fuel efficiency or gains from that? If so, does the engineer look after the equipment a bit better, therefore you're using less materials or liquids or whatever it is? So I have found, if I go on the map, I have found a level 2 thingy-majiggy bobby down here, chapter 2, bread comes for breakfast. I could go and do that, but that was more like a a policing thing, and it looked like I was just riding around. I've also done some research on the story quest. You don't necessarily have to do the story quests, and it's not necessarily what I want to be doing, so I might do that at some point. If I get there again, or if I go to that place again, I might do that, but if not, I probably won't, if that makes sense. I want to get to the bigger boys. As you can see here, we're up to, oh, that's 200. Is that 200 there? Yeah, okay, so we'll bother with this, we'll do this. Let's accept that.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. That looks like our docking port over there. So
let's start with loading.
Yep, that sounds like a reasonable plan. Are we on? We're actually on. Okay. And we're already docked, so can I just load here? Yes, can. Yo, how you doing, brother Leon? Good to see you, dude. Born to Get. That's a new name, Leon. That's a. Is that the original name, actually? Is that the original one? Where is the front of the boat? That is, because I'm a lazy kid, how many have I got to load? I've got to load, where am I? 6. And this is I genuinely think you have to load these the same. So the tankers go onto the tankers and the containers go onto the containers. I think that's how this works. What? Oh, you well, dude. Very good. How be that married life treating you, my friend? Ooh. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I've got a touch better with this, he says. Oh, I had it then, didn't I? I had it. Drop. Nailed it. So that's 2. Is this going to be a third? Is this going to be a third one? Oh, can I not stick this on that one then? Oh, that's going to be 4 high. Well, oh, have I got to find this a new home? Actually, can I slot that in there? I might be able to slot that in there, I can. KH, I hope I'm doing you proud, sir. I hope I'm doing you proud. Docking like it's hot. Oh, that's another one of these. Okay. Let's test my theory then. In theory, this shouldn't sit on the front here. See, it's just red. It doesn't go yellow and it doesn't look like I can. But if I hover over this one, which we've just put in, it's yellow. See, it just goes yellow there instantly. I figured it out, so I did get a password reset, changed my name by adding numbers to the end. Married life is bliss. Just wish the day didn't get so quick. Or be so damn expensive. I got you, brother. Yeah. Side note. Grandma has recovered. Grandma was a legend. That woman is amazing. I swear to God. Night 1. Lying on the floor. Discuss the wiggly worm. Day 2. Wiggly worm. Hell yeah. Best. Yeah. Without any shadow of a doubt, they're one of the best weddings I've ever been to in my life. Easy. It's that simple. How was your holiday, by the way? How was the trip after? The moon and a holly. Was that good? Why am I going to stick this thing then? Because I think those are all 3s, aren't they? So that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 3. I think I just need to whack this out of the way then. There we go. You just got to wait for it to drop a touch, haven't you? Just got to wait for it to drop a touch. There we go. Got it. You suck. I suck. We all suck. Hey, Dylan, good to see you, dude. How are you, well, man? Let's do... Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's just change that over. So it is kind of... you can't do anything about that.
I can't wait for our next shore leave already.
Well, jog off, love. I ain't finished loading. What's the matter with you? Workforce, man. Workforce. Nasty. 1, 2... Bosh. 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 That one was already down. That one was already down. Do you know, I've still got this bird camera here, right, that's driving me insane. It's driving. I'm tempted to get the screwdriver out and pop the darn thing. It's a sealed unit, but it's got to be holding power somewhere. And I'm tempted just to, you know. What's worse is I've emailed the customer support because last time I did it, I had to send the camera back to them, and they sent me the camera back reset, and they didn't tell me how they reset it, which is infuriating in its own right, because that's all I want to do is reset the darn thing. And then, so I've sent them an email basically saying, it's happened again. Can I just have, you know, what you did? I don't really need to send it you back because it's not faulty. I just need to reset it. Can you tell me how you did it? You know, what's the secret magic sequence? Because there's only a power button on the bottom, there's no reset button. So it's going to be a push 3 times or a push and hold for 20 seconds, 30 seconds. There's going to be a sequence in it somewhere that I need to do, but I can't find it. It is a closely guarded secret. So rest assured, if there's a random video that comes out of my channel about resetting the bird box camera or bird camera,
Perfect landing.
yeah, no, why? Everyone was saying it was a good wedding. It wasn't a good wedding, dude. It was just one of the best. Don't sell that short. Do not sell that short, dude. No. That wasn't a good wedding. That was one of the best weddings. Hell yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Sail. So we're out of here by the look of it. Just got to head on out and get stuff done. Bosh. There's the way out. I figured out, by the way, just for bragging purposes, check out this bad boy, because I've got a little bit better, because I know, you know, I think it's your right click, and then, so it's not that one, it is, how do I do the top one? Left click, check this out, rotate that bad boy, power the beast up, all 3 are forcing me off the dock, front end does come out a little bit more faster, because there's 2 propellers, or there's 2 ASI pods pushing it round. But check out that bad boy. Oh, yeah. And then once you're kind of off the dock like that, give it some beans, gentle love tap, because everybody knows it's all about that gentle love tap. Ha! Nice. And I've still got the boat wrong. Still got the boat wrong. Pretty cool. Upgrade yourself, living the dream, dude. The tail end's got to give that some beans in it. Oh, just flip the back end in. It's all good. It's all good. Because the other thing I found out, there we go, that should just turn it around now anyway, is if I press T here and go to fleet quickly, I can, as long as I'm in port, just refill while I'm on the bounce. So that's useful-ish. Let's straighten it up. We are on full beans anyway, so we're out of here. Where are we going to? I haven't even looked where we're going, by the way. Just want the XP, because I don't think we're going to necessarily be far off getting the... Is it the Willy? So the big Willy. Don't know if we can afford the Willy. No idea how much it is. Haven't really looked. I'm off to Lichtenheim. Where is Lichtenheim? Oh, is that it there? So there is Lichtenheim. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to come up here. And then I'm going to come to here. And then we're going to... I'm going to X
If I
out of
were on a
here,
deserted island, I'd take salt
press
and pepper
spacebar,
with me.
bring my crew in, whack on my helmswoman, because, you know, I've got one, may as well, and then I can fast travel. Press C while looking through binoculars and to yeah, that's fine. Oh, there we go. So I've gone to level 8 for something. I don't know where I got the XP from, but I've gone to level 8. Ah, what is this here? So there's a question mark here, which is obviously what I want to look at and why I'm here. And it's to the front right of the boat. Oh, there it is. That's 0.4 nautical miles away. I'm going to go and have a nose, because I don't know what these are, and I think it'd be useful to find out what these are. Oh, I saw my Azipods then. Oh, yeah, it is. It does actually work. So if I give it the beans... Yeah, there we go. Nice! I watched your other stream. This game looks pretty cool. KH sent it me over, to be fair. Oh, sightseeing, look. Oh, 638 credits and 40 XP. Oh, okay. Does that mean I just got that then? That must do, because I leveled up. I'll take the credits. 1,000 credits is kind of nice. It really does want to be going slow though. And do I just binos that or not?
We're pros at enjoying the weather and still being productive.
Yes, we are. Cheers and good health. 15.9 nautical miles away. Oh. I don't see a way into there as of yet. And I'm only 0.1 away. Is he going to give me the dollar? How do I get it? How do George? How do I get my money, George? Give me my dollar. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be this close to the wall in real life, because there's got to be shallow, or there's got to be implications of doing that. $638. Oh, it is in the middle as well. Stuck in the middle with you. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is though. See that sticking out there? Let's not do that too much then. Oh, you can go in by the look of it. It's just... Oh, okay. How do I get in though? Let's slow that down just a touch, because that's making me kind of nervous. Hopefully that straightens up. I mean, I'm pretty much there, apart from getting my jet ski on. Oh, I wonder if I could use the tender and just wiggle it on over. Oh, hang on, we'll stop. That's worth a note. Okay. Right, have we stopped the boat? We have stopped the boat. How do I drop anchor? Alt. Which one was my anchor key? My anchor key was... Nothing. Okay. So that's in the... That's got to be in the wheelhouse then. There it is. Anchor.
The sun's really beating down.
Yes, it is, sweetheart. Yes, it is. Good talk. So, can I use this thing? Do I have to turn it round, or? Oh, you see where my idea was, though, couldn't you? Come on now. It's right there. It's a beautiful looking rock. Nice rock. I don't know how to sightsee. I was hoping I could just... Oh well, onwards with the journey. we gave it our best shot. Is that the anchor there? Yes, it is. And can we go straight on? We can go straight on. Beautiful. Perfect. And if that's the case, let's plot a course then. Let's get ourselves out to sea. We'll go one of those, please. And where did I say we were going? Down here. Oh, that's a straight across the old port, isn't it? What if we did that and then that? There we go. And we can just fast travel now. That's the beauty of this. We've unlocked fast travel, so we just hit F and away we go, and we can make some pretty pennies. Actually, can I fast? Do I need to be? Yeah. Okay. So you are on the map to fast travel. Fair enough. And we are level 8, so when we dock here, we'll have a look to see if we can get how much the Willy is, or what do I need to be at a major port for that? Actually, that's a question. Are you then limited to these major ports only? Because in theory, this thing, Lichtenheim, oh yeah, we arrived. Would I be able to get a bigger boat in here? That's a good question. Or are we then narrowed down to the other, what appears to be like a major port? So like this, for instance, Crescent Port. I don't know what this is, but that looks a bit of a, it's quite busy, that gaff is. Like, damn, hang on, we are giving it some beans though, aren't we? We are. Fair enough. Getting out of here is going to be interesting, I think. We shall see. Let's slow that down to half, just because I know nothing about boating. You must get into trouble if you wouldn't come into a harbour like that. No way on this planet. Leon is playing SnowRunner. Get it in, brother. Get it in. Plonker almost running ship aground for sightseeing. Yep. Standard. Standard Tuesday evening. I was going to stream yesterday as well, but I was lazy, being honest. Oh, this is not turning as fast as I would have liked. Gentle love tap. There it is. Absolute beautiful. Right, let's all stop the RC pods, all stop on the engines, because I got a sneaky feeling that will just bring itself in at this point. Perfect. Look at that. Absolute professional boater. Look at that. Centre of the cross as well.
Bring those containers down.
You're as bad as the captain of the cruise ship of the Sun, wasn't he? Didn't he bail as well, the cheeky monkey? If we're thinking of the same one, didn't he just like lob off as well, and he was on shore like first? You know what I mean? He was just an absolute beast of a man, wasn't he? Yep, crashed a cruise ship because he wants to get his binos out, and then abandons it in a heartbeat. I was like, okay. You're not in work today, then today, Leon? Or are you off, brother? When do you finish for the year? Same for you, Dylan. When do you finish, sir? Yeah, if there is one captain that did a lot of damage for the reputation of a captain going down with their ship, that man was a walking time bomb, wasn't he? He was just, yep. So long passengers and crew. Jesus Christ. That is just did he get time for that? I think he did, didn't he? I mean, to be fair, I'm one of those people that if you do a boo-boo, I think a boo-boo is fine. It's to me, that's kind of one of those learning opportunities, shall we say. The thing that concerns me more about that
I can't wait for our next shore leave already.
is the amount of people. So someone has made the decision to do that. Right? Done. Decision's made. Let's go close to the island, get a sightseeing view for the potential customers. I understand the logic. I get it. Bearing in mind, I'm clearly I ain't no sea captain. But there must be somebody on that boat that's probably done a risk assessment and gone, oh, Capitano, me old mucker China bean. Probably not a good idea. And the reason why is, there is a draft, the seabed is 5 metres away and we've got a draft of 10. Oh, and by the way, big old rocks too. Do you know what I mean? Surely somebody somewhere. And the disappointing thing is nobody has stood up to somebody making that decision that's endangered that many lives. That's my biggest disappointment from that, is the fact that nobody had the cookies to stand up and go, oh, plonker, that ain't right. You're coming to major port with large ships and transload to smaller ships to load into places with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless, of course, it is just one of those ports where it accepts those bigger ships. But yeah, I think you're right on that. That little one there is in reference to what we're talking about. That big ship wouldn't go into those, I don't think. If the Big Willie lives up to its name, by the way, it's going to be disappointing if the Big Willie is only like 2 metres longer. In which case, it's more of like. Tuesday next week is my last shift, and I'm not doing Christmas shifts, so I get a week and a half off. That's nice. The captain totally bailed, coward. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I thought he did. Bang out of order that. But my disappointment is nobody stood up there and went, "That's a bad idea, sir." And there must be a method where you can go, I like your idea, but. Oh, absolutely nailed that. Come on now. Come on now. Like a boss. Oh, missed it. Got it. The last day for this year is December 23rd. God damn, dude. Yeah, and I'm off until January 12th. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So you're getting it the other side. Okay. I always have good Christmas off, always. But I do. So I'm the opposite to you. I like a good Christmas break, obviously with the kids and stuff. But then I work probably from January to April, May, around that time. And then have my first kind of week off there. And I buy 10 extra days holiday. So I get about 30 days holiday a year, which is a full month, I'll take it. Oh, look at that, like a boss. Come on now.
Good crane work.
Good crane work. Boss crane work. Here goes. Oh, this camera's dropping. That's not going to be clicking. Beep, 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 beep. Well done, pal. Oh, we got 260 XP for that. Oh, do you reckon we're getting more XP for level by the look of it then? So if we go to T now, fleet. Oh, the Big Willie, no, it's 50k. No. Yeah, we need 50k for the Big Willie. Damn. But my problem, see, my concern with that is that going to be one of those where you spend the 50 and then you can't afford to refuel it, you know what I mean? Someone did tell him he was going too close. He overrode them. I can't remember who, but one of the other officers did say it. Ah, see. He should have just gone, actually, sir, I'm relieving you of your duty. Get out. You're a womble. Oh, that's 300. Hang on a minute. Whoa. That's 6,000 for unloading containers. Yep, we're having a slice of that cake. Yep.
Get to work.
Oh, I'm all about getting to work. Load the containers on the ship. Yes, sir.
Let's lighten the boat by a few containers.
Hang on. Load the containers on the ship. Unload, unlock, unlock, unload, unload. Well, that's unloading, not loading. Unless I'm missing something here. Okay. It might be me. I might have misread that. I'm sure this is a load. But if it's giving me 6,000, then I'm having a slice of that. That is definitely a piece of cake that I want. That is one of those as well. It all looks like it all looks like it's along here actually. So we'll do this side first then, if that's the case. Yeah. See, that my problem is I'm one of those people I'm not confrontational. Confrontational is the wrong word. But at the same time, you know, if I genuinely thought that you were being a plonker and risking lives, I would have no problem in overriding you as the boss. None. Especially if you've been out having a few tip-ups. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think that's confrontational, because I'm not that way inclined. But I'm not backwards or coming forwards either. That's just that one there, isn't it? That's a single. This is a big unload actually, hence the 6,000. And this one here. Yeah, it definitely looks like a big unload, doesn't it? More there as well. Hang it. Yeah, wow, this is massive unload. Get that crane working, son. This is where you want the multiplayer in, isn't it? This is where you want a cheeky multiplayer. One man on the ground and the other in the sky. One of them. Give me a sec. There is that's a lot of money for the Big Willie. Yeah, it is. My wife is the 7th day after yours. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm turning 45 and I feel 85 some days and 25 others. I hate it. Dude, that's why I kid you not. Since I've joined the gym, I have more energy. I do have more energy, which goes without saying. Have I missed one? Oh, come on now. Always ruddy one, isn't there? It's not there, not there. Scoot with me. Look for the red. It's going to be a bottom one somewhere, isn't it? Those look yellow to me. I don't think there's any of these. If not, we'll just do. If not, we'll just hop in the crane, I think, and then see which one the crane refuses to lift, or we'll just pop it with a crane. There. There's the red. Okay, unload liquid gas container 20 foot. Unload something container 20 foot. Right. Down we go. This one, these in front of me. Actually, it looks like we can do all these, to be fair. Energy isn't the problem, it's the back pain and knee pain. Yeah, that I get. Mine is what? Yeah, we just got to. I think we just got to accept the facts, dude. We're not getting any younger. It's you know, it is. When you have a look at the Victorian times, though, we would be ancient in Victorian times, mate. 50 years of age. Oh, yeah, borderline end of life at 50 in the old Victorian times. True. Which is why I'm one of those people that likes to eat what I like. Because in the nicest possible way, if you go back to the Victorian times, these people were eating large sandwiches. Do you know what I mean? I have a sneaky feeling that this is the one thing I need to unload, and I don't know whether this is... I don't think it is sensitive. Just in case it is. Age isn't my real problem, just the injuries I had. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Be careful if you go walking on deck. It could be slippery.
I'll let them know. Thanks, Will. 17 containers to unload down. You're earning that dollar. Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way, though, to be honest. I wouldn't have it any other way. I had a cracking youth. Some good decisions, some not so good decisions. But it is as it is, you know. I like to think that I've lived my life a little. But it is changed now. I mean, when I look at Lisa's little ones, they're not so little. Lisa's little ones, and Leon will be the same because he's got kids at that age. What we were doing at our age compared to what they're doing at their age now doesn't even compare, really. In the nicest possible way, it just doesn't. At the teenage years, I was just out in my teenage years. Either playing football, friends, depending on... got it. Football, friends, creating mischief, out in the low farmer's field, scrumping for the apple at the top, because, you know, they always taste the best. Just good times, we were out all the time now. Not so much now, the old little ones, to be fair. That is a terrible. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. Yeah, I get like that sometimes. I feel having a nap. I have naps like you won't believe. I don't know if anybody else does this. I have naps like you won't believe. That was also an army thing, you know, sleep when you can. And I was only in the TA, don't get me wrong, I wasn't no full time, but I was working Monday to Friday and then giving my entire weekend away. And anybody who's ever been in the TA or will know that those weekends are packed because you are trying to learn so much in that weekend that you get minimal sleep. Which is why I used to go pretty much like twice a month rather than every. You could go every week. That to me was madness. So I always sleep when I can, within reason. Plus, that's just the nature of my beast anyway. I'm one of these people that consumes a lot of energy, especially around people as well. You know, it's hard to believe as a streamer that I'm not antisocial. Antisocial is the wrong word, but I consume a lot of energy to be social, if that makes sense. I find it draining. It's just the way it is. Wise man once said to me, always listen to your body, because if you don't, it'll tell you what it wants and when it wants it. Which I think is good. When you're young, you don't listen to it. Except, do you know what? The only time I don't listen to my... well, actually, it's more of a mental thing. Is again at the gym. God, I don't know if anybody else does this, and I think people that generally work out and are tough, is my mind. If I'm on like a what I call like a push day, you know what I mean, where you've got to give it a bit of beans. My mind is like, that'll do you now, man, that'll do you. And I'm like, turn it in. You've only been going like 10 minutes. So your mind is telling me to stop long before my body does. And I don't know if that's a defensive mechanism to say, at this point you might do yourself an injury, or, come on man, I'm just a lazy, you know, am I being lazy? I don't know. What happened there? Oh, it's just I didn't really enjoy most of my bad decisions. I hear that one. Yeah. Yes, I did. Ooh, is that going to grip it? It is. Our teenage years were better. Good old Gen X's. Yeah, I do think as Gen X, we did a lot of things differently, and as Gen X as well, things don't necessarily bother me as much. The kids, at least as kids that come back from school now after having a bad day of whatever X, Y, and Z. What's going on here? There's still a lot of swinging there. Oh, is it a storm and the boat's moving? Oh, okay, hence the slippy on deck. Ah, that's interesting. I like that. I thought it was me being the crane operator getting the bonkers. But no, yeah, you can see the boat moving. Ah, okay. Our teenage years were better, good old Gen X. Yeah, no, I agree. And they have less drama as well. I think they have less drama because it's not really a problem, is it? It's just not. Some of the things now that are a massive problem to, you know, Lisa's kids. I was like, what? But then again, is that an age thing? Because I'm pretty confident at their age that I'd have still been like, what? And then I had, and I don't know whether, you know, rightly or wrongly, but we had a team building exercise at work. It was half a day. It was like a team's meeting. And you were given a colour. I think I've mentioned this before. You were basically given a colour on your personalities. And it was more like, red was your blunt and short and to the point, and green is like your fairy and your fluffy, and, you know, and then there's a yellow and a blue, which is kind of in between, do you know what I mean? So red is your blunt and to the point, green is your fluffy, and yellow and blue is kind of even between those. So I said, you know, I can be sometimes considered a red because I'm kind of blunt and to the point. I don't have the time to faff. So if I want something, I tell you what I want, I tell you when I want it for, I tell you when I want it by, I tell you why I want it.
Stored and checked.
I'll give you the details. Rather than write you a massive long, you know, 3-paragraph email, I'm just going to give you 3 lines. I need bullet point done. Right? That's what people want. They don't want a life story. They just want to know what they're doing. I'm paid to work. I just want to get my job done and to the best of their ability. And do you know what I mean? And crack on. I don't need an essay. So these people that are green, they're airy and fluffy, apparently are kind of opposites to red, right? So I said, how's that going to work? Because it was a HR one thing. How's that going to work in about 10 years' time? Me being me when you get all the snowflakes coming through. My boss just burst out laughing. He said, say it as it is now. I said, well, in 10 years' time when you get all the snowflakes coming through, because they haven't been out, they haven't learned how to communicate other than on a phone. They don't have confrontation. They don't have it at all in schools because confrontation is averse these days because otherwise you're a victim or you're being bullied. I said, how's that going to work in 10 years' time when I'm 60, I'm borderline retiring and grumpy, you know what I mean? Then I get some snowflake coming, and I go, I want this, this and this, buy this, go get done, and he's going to find that offensive. And they're going to come to you as HR saying, oh, you know, Matt's just bullied me because I need X, Y, and Z by X, Y, and Z. Can you have a word? And I'm like, that's just how the business is. And she went, well, I don't really see that as a problem. And I went, if you don't see that as a problem in 10 years, I said, you're either delusional, you're either delusional or incompetent. Pick your potato. I said, because it's one of them. And my boss just went, Matt. I went, no. My boss is called Steve. I said, no, Steve, that's just a fact. You know it. I know it. Pretty much lots of other people know it, and I'm just the one that's going to point it out because, you know, HR management technical services, as I call it, are just like, There goes me snowing. No, damn it, Leon. Our teenage years were better, yeah. Leon's got to go. It's all right, you know. I'm not a grumpy old man. I just don't have time to faff. Time is precious. Did we do that?
Are we here again?
We did do that. So did we get our money? 47. We need £3 grand. Oh, you suck. That's £3 grand there. So if we, that's 260 XP for £3 grand. So what's this? This is just loading containers. Yeah. So if we just load containers, do we then get the big money? Yeah, I can do that for £3 grand. Tell me what you want. Load the containers onto the ship.
Just stuck a few colourful blocks. Like
How many do we need? 8. Oh, I'll do 8. Yes, sir. That gets me in a new ship. I'm all right with that. And these are containers as well. I haven't looked at the layout of the ship, so there's the layout of the ship. Let's do... I think we just load it in front here. Nice. Now, has it bought the... Oh, it's the little things in this game like that that I really enjoy. The game assesses, I guess, where the crane is, and then brings the... My bad. Doink. And then brings the container to me. Right, that'll do for that one, sweet. And that is level 3, so we'll just do that. I'm all right with that. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I caught it in time, didn't I? Oh, that was pretty bad. So I'm wondering what the big winnie to me is going to be. Is it bulk? Is that what they call it? Bulk cargo or something like that? So to me, is that grains? As soon as it goes green, as long as it goes green, you press F, I think you're all right. How do they load those grains? Wrong button, that. Ding. KH, if you've got your ears on, sir, how far are you into the game at this point? I know KH has got some hours in it. Got it. That is all three, isn't it? Okay, so we need to... Yeah, so if we do these two, it says, alright, really screw up. Okay, let's start that out. Yeah, boat's moving again. Still in that storm then. Thank you. Got it. Like that. That is very nice. Come on, man. There you go. Lock it in, sir. Lock it in. Got it. This is the final one, so let's put this, I guess, in reality. I would probably put this over here somewhere. Would you put, actually, where would you put this if you were loading this? Would you put that in the middle or on the edge like that to balance out the load? That's the boat. It is. Not saying it's good on this boat, is it? One, that's lock. Two, yeah, one of them, okay. So that was already locked then. That's already locked. Gonna check that. The new remove is good, that is on as well now, so that's fine. Split that one. So that should be everything good over there. Come out of this side, do the same. Lock it. One up there. Attach. Flip that round, and then it's done and done. That is attached. Okay. Attach. We did that side anyway. 1, 2. That's already done. Did we do that over here? We did. Nailed it. Oh, okay. This one is it. No, is it? That is okay. So is it just that one now that we need? 2432, so there's a, is it just at the back here then? Yeah, double lash it here and here. So that should secure all the lashings as such. Bosh. Does that leave us one? Does not. So where are we missing? It could be the single, couldn't it? Yeah, it's this single here. We need to bolt it down, don't we? 2, 3, and
Perfect landing.
here we go.
Good work, as always.
Okay. For 3,060 XP. So, yeah, we've got 50,000. Let's buy the Willy. How do I buy it? Oh, F is to buy. Oh. We got it! To switch to another ship in your fleet, you need to be in a port. Open the tablet and go to the fleet tab, select the ship you want to switch, and hold the designated key, then close the tablet. So fleet, swap vessel, there we go. Warning, it is not possible to swap to that ship in this harbour. No! So we do need to sail to a new harbour. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Ferry cargo to Stetash. Where is Stetash? Stetash. And it looks like we could potentially, yeah, that looks like it's big, doesn't it? So if we take the cargo to Stetash, we could potentially do chapter 2 and get the Willy. Okay. Hi there, TM, how's it going? You warned you, you did warn me. Dang it! How you doing, KH? Good to see you, sir. We've just bought, KH, we've just bought the Willy. We just bought the Willy, but we can't use it in this port. Dang it. So if we do, yeah, that's going to give us 3,000, which I think is probably worth doing.
Let's roll.
Because if we don't, I think we're in trouble. Really? Really? So if we, so let's try this then. If we whip that round to there to 90, and then we take this Azzy pod here to 90. No, it just wants that one up there, doesn't it? Dang it. I was going to see if I could dock there, but there is literally no crane there. And do you know what? I want to. I want to do that. Let's do that. Slow this down by half. That's not a lot of wiggle room there, is it? Let's start just whipping that front end round now, I think. Okay, now we're going to front end it, and I'm just going to blast it. Gentle love tap. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolute nailed it. Power down. Like a boss. Absolute like a boss. Knew it. So if we do that, in theory, that should rotate it in. Where's the 2? The 2 is on the back. Yeah, so that should whip the front end out. Yeah, that should be good. You feel at home when you're on board? Yes, I do. Let's bring that in just a touch now. Come on, you can do it. So it's not going to let me dock yet. Are we picking up speed? We are picking up speed, apparently. Yes. I'm going to let it nudge as well. I'm going to let it nudge. So if we just kill power there, in theory. Too far away.
With maneuvers like that,
Nailed it. Like a
It's
boss.
important to
Gentle
secure
love
the
tap, the
cargo.
entire boat is
Just a few
caved in
colourful
reverse.
blocks, like in kindergarten.
Gentle love tap, what your problem is. Oh. Oh. Oh, we done goofed. Oh, fudge. I don't know if we've got enough motion lotion, you know. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, do you know what? In for a penny. Oh, that, okay. Oops. How many we loaded? Is that only 4? Oh, well, yeah, we'll have a slice of that cake. Hell yeah. Yoink. Standard containers as well. Actually, let's whack this puppy straight on here, just because we can. Oh, there we go, perfect. Oh, get on. Rocket grew there. Oh, come on now. Nailed it. Perfect. Got it. Oh, I was hoping to swing it and drop it like a boss. Dang it. Come on now. Got it. Oh, just look at that, rested on it like a professional. Nailed it. So we're good. Back to the boat, back to that. Let's go and secure the load. So hopefully everything is just here in one spot.
Everything looks good.
Everything looks good. Dude, you're blind as a bat. Nothing's secured. Safety issues on board already. Come on now. One being the crew. 1, 2, 3. I suppose the question is, do we take a bank loan to make sure we get where we need to be? Or do we just go, yeah, we'll just
Perfectly
flip this.
placed.
Right, so we're good on that. How far are we going? Nah, we're gonna do this. Please tell me this hasn't been burning fuel while we've been sat there as well. You better take the loan because you do not have enough supplies. Don't I? How do you know? Where does it say that? I'm only going to there. Where does it say I don't have enough supplies? Where did you see that? You do not. How do you know? How do you know? Where does it say? Instinct. Let's roll the dice, dude. Let's roll the dice. We're rolling.
Short distance today.
There it is.
Advantages too.
Okay, short distances. We'll flip the Azzy pods to the left. We'll break the link on that one. We'll flip that Azzy pod round as well. Let's give it just a little bit of beans. So the front end should just pivot right slightly. The back end, obviously, because it's got the double thrust, will do what it needs to do. Let's reset the azipods then. Doesn't want to play like that. There we go. I don't think there's enough room there actually. If I do that, which should be fine, then I definitely want to take the top azipod and flip that to there. Correct me if I'm wrong, that should push me off.
Let me know if something doesn't go to plan.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that pushing me in? Is that pushing me in? Yeah, that's pushing me in, that's why. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's fine. We've established that. So if I do that now, I'll rotate these around because I want to go backwards. Bosh. Happy days. Which way does that take the boat? Yeah, that's the way I want. Now we'll straighten her up, flip it like a boss. By the way, this is burning fuel that we don't have. Dang it. Let's put a little bit of right turn on as soon as we're out of here. It's 15.6 nautical miles. Come on now. Turn the photo, go sideways. Yes. Yeah. Turn the azipods. Yeah. I thought I did KH to be honest, but I suck. That is heading out nicely to port. Oh, that's almost drifted a touch there, didn't it? Where's the wind? The wind's 13 metres. The wind should be blowing me to the right in theory. How are we looking on? We've got 67% fuel. Let's turn her into the sea. One away. Plot the course. So I reckon if we do that. So obviously we're a bit scuppered on where we're going now. So if we do that, and then have a kind of like a long transition down to here. Yeah, because that's just bypassing these islands then, and then we come into here. 16 fast travel. We're at 50, is that 51% fuel? That's looking grim, innit? Uh-oh. I mean, we're close enough that we could row. Do you know what I mean? We're definitely close enough that we could row. 11%. 10. I think, okay, that's just wear and tear and stuff, so that's just going to arrive now. Okay, so that's fine. Fuel reserves are almost exhausted. And we've got 6 nautical miles to go. And how much we got on the fleet? We're at 28%. We're at 28%. We are Gucci, man. What's the problem with that? Hell yeah. How you doing, Chrome? Good to see you, dude. I'm back. Welcome back, brother Leon. Yeah, I think we can dock here. And it's just a straight in. Practice firefighting, Teddy's delivery service, bulk, chapter 2 there. Holy moly, damn. Let's turn her in. Perfect. Let's straighten it up there. Let's see what it does. Are you well, sir? Are you all good, Crom? That's life at the top, brother. Cheers. Dylan, I'm calling your instinct was terrible on that one, dude. 28%. Loads. Loads to a good seafaring captain. Better to stock up before going out. Okay, we're going to the Big Willie. In theory, he says. I'm hoping that's the. I'm hoping that this delivery makes us some pennies to pay for the Big Willie. If not, we're in trouble. Massively. Because I, like you said, I think the Big Willie is only going to be major ports like that and that. So there's only actually 3 major ports by the look of it. The rest are, oh, there's 4th up there. I was just doubting you because I doubt you since you make other mistakes, so we don't have to. Or limit testing. Limit testing is what I do. Push the boundaries of those limits. Perfect. So in theory then, yeah, that gets us into that. What's that? Level 15 for that. Because I want that. I want the Nordic Duchess. But if this was 50k, you know that's going to be a bittersweet chunk of change, that. So I'm hoping that the Big Willie makes me some dollar. Because if the Big Willie doesn't make me some dollar, I think we've kind of messed up. Potentially. A large delivery, so that... Load the freighter, go to the first port, partially unload the freight. What's that speed? We seem to be going quite kind of slow here. What does that mean? Yeah, no, we are moving. It's just taken us a sweet minute to catch up, hasn't it? I haven't bought the bulk ship yet, but I upgraded my container ship to 4 stars. Ah, so I've bought the container ship. Stand by. I have no money to buy parts for it, or fuel it, or do anything, but we have it. So we may run out of money. we might have to take a loan. It's 2,500 though. I mean, that's one run, isn't it? That's genuinely one run. I'm kind of nervous now, though. I'm thinking, so we'll swap to the big girl. We will swap to the big girl and see how much trouble we're in, or we've just pulled an absolute blinder. I don't know. We will figure that out. Where are we going? We are heading to the first one. Fair enough. Let's flip the Aussie pod around just a touch. Bring it on in. Put the coals on her. Come in hot and fast. I'm coming in hot and fast, baby. Although I have a sneaky feeling that it's probably best if I just ease off a touch now, though. Gentle love tap is always required, of course. We are slowing down as well now. Beautiful, beautiful. Loving my work. Oh, it does slow down fairly quickly. I like it. Oh, loads of room to a professional skipper. There we go. Don't forget to move your crew over. That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. We should be. Are we still moving? We are. We're just moving slow. Right. Let's give us a beans. You know what I mean? Because we don't do anything slow on this channel. Just the host. We're hungry. Right. That should be it. Hopefully I can dock there. Yeah. There we go. Pull us on in those. Get those lines on, baby. There we go. Do they pull them all in tight as well? Yeah, they do. Look. When you get the bulk carrier, it becomes harder to see from the bridge to the bow. How did you slow down so quickly? Skills. Oh, unlock the locks. Okay, so we are unlocking the locks. Let's go. I'm not quite sure which ones we need. Unlock the twist lock 16. So we're only unloading 4 containers. Is it the 4 that we loaded in? No. These guys are glowing. So there is 1, 2, 3 here. So we'll go and get these undone. Remove. Come do the lashings. Whatever these are. Bosh, whip it around the other side. And the floor, of course. Bosh. See. There's one of those. So there's one more somewhere. Where did I put that with the other one? Oh, see, it's staring me in the face there. Because she's flat on the floor as well, there's no bracings for this. It is just as it is. That should give us 2 ticks. Over to the crane. And stop going down. Where are they? They are over here. One. Oh, I had it then. And let's just drop it on it. There we go. Secured. Where is the lorry parked? Ah! You wouldn't want that swinging like that above the cab, would you? You wouldn't be happy. Right, we know the rest are over here, so let's get over here first. So there we go. So the lorry comes in and stops by there. Perfect. Just rest it on the block. Perfect. Yeah, it's not kind of that boat physics is in. I don't think it's that kind of realistic, Cromwell. To me, you should have been slowing down miles before, and that should be really slow manoeuvring. Got it. So how many do I need? 4. Last one. Hopefully this gives us some money. Perfect. Oh, rested it on myself. Probably not right to do that. Ooh. Dock workers, man. I think the union would be strong. The union would be giving me some grief for this one.
Land ho!
Land ho? Did that not? Oh!
Stored and checked.
Yeah, we got you're a land ho. You can't call me names like that. I've got feelings. Right, so now can we change to the big girl? I'm hoping I can. Let's First things first, crew. Remove and remove. So now if we go to fleet and we swap over to the Willy.
Perfect for the next job.
Woo! Fuel, we have, oh what the, we can't even fuel this thing? That, thank you. Holy moly, that was terrible. A sign. Right, we are crewed. I mean, see, they've got 2 stars here, and they're 11,000 each, which is probably very nice, but I don't know what the benefits are of that 2-star. Oh, look at, damn. Okay. Papa got a ship. Ooh.
I can't wait for our next shore leave already.
Well, jog off, love, it's there. Turn it in. Look at this thing. God damn, this thing's massive. Oh, crane. Look at the size of this. God damn, this is a unit. Yep. Yep. Now this is a ship. Pinky up. Ooh. Okay. How to operate this ship? Safely. Yeah, right. Look at this thing. Oh, okay. How do I get into that? Now that's a bridge. Oh, I can just teleport and gone, I think. Teleportation.
Land ho! Land ho!
Are we here again?
Okay. Job. Bulk transport. A large delivery is due to be loaded. In order to keep the delivery schedule, the ship needs to leave as soon as possible. We need someone who can take the helm fast. Load the freighter, secure the cargo, steer the freighter to port. Is that this then? Is that what this is? Is this a bulk transport, would we say? I would definitely say this is a bulk transport. Accept.
Let's go.
Yep, there it is. Using a bulk cargo crane, large quantities of unpackaged goods are loaded into or unloaded from a ship's cargo holds using a clamshell grab. Bulk goods make up a significant portion of global freight traffic, especially if in the raw materials and construction sectors. The bulk carrier offers ample cargo space for all types of goods. Okie dokie. What does that mean to me? Dock at the marked pier. Am I docked at the said marked pier? Is this the steering wheel? Is this the helm?
Are we here again?
Oh, woman, swear to God. So we are docked. Hold K to dock.
As long as you don't build a sandcastle, this should be done in no time.
Have you got any spare parts? Nope. Fleet. That's a good shout, Leon. So we'll have 5 of those. Coolant. 5 of those. Air filter. 5 of those. Engine oil. 5 of those. It'll do. 1,500 to level up the Willy though. I might do that. Oh, was it Dylan? Didn't you say last time that it would be nice to see what the level up gives you? Is that what it's giving you? Look, engine power plus 1 knot. So I think bobbins to it. We level up. Yeah, so it does. It does tell you what the next one is. So maintenance level's not going to give you anything. Look, but it's going to reduce your litres per hour, and give you more engine power. Ah, okay. Right, so we need to somehow hold K to undock, which we've done. That's fine. Where's the cranes? The cranes are mobile, so that's okay. Load coal, which is that one there, I guess. Open the cargo hold hatches 1. So, okay.
Land ho!
Is that what the next one gives you, or what you have? That's what the next one gives you, I think. So,
Buddy of mine works on a ship with a basketball hoop. I wish we had one.
don't you, don't you? So how do we get down? Yep, it's a lot of downs. Down, down. And that's an up. Oh, there's a down. There's a down. There's another down. This looks like the area where I want to be. Okay. Big old chunky crane, which is fine. So how do I open my hatch? How do I open this darn thing? Ooh, hello, big girl. Oh, is that what the yellow dot is? Is the yellow dot telling me basically where the hatch control is? Hang on, standby caller. Am I having a moment? Yeah, that looks like I'm having a moment. What does this thing do? Open loading hatch. Damn. Crane. Crane 1. Use A and D to rotate the crane, which is fine. W, S and D to extend. Use W and S to extend or retract the crane. Lower and grab. Can be opened and closed with F. Use Q and E to move to an entire. Oh, use Q and E. That makes 0 sense to me. Only type bulk materials can go in there. That's fine. So, hang on. I want the other crane. There we go. That's the crane I want. So. When you're not having a moment, I'm always having a moment. Oh, so this moves it across. Okay, so we're. Yep. All right with that. Oh, this is sluggish as hell. Damn. Alt. And the open and close the hook is F. Open and close the hook is F. Okay, so what's the extend? Sorry, what was the extend? Cheap viewers! Can't call them that, man. Camera mode is C, lift and lower, rotate, open and close hook. Ah, there it is. I got it. It's good. Or was it F? So F closes it. Full bucket, baby. Woo! Check me out. Look out below. Shouldn't be giving me toys like this to play with. Yoink. Road cargo is 10%. Really? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, there's not 10 of these I've got to do. Is it? Yoink. It's definitely, I like it as opposed to the containers, but I just, can I just drop that in there? Okay, now we can't do it. Come on, paintwork. You really don't want to be under this. Yeah, they might get the full bucket every time. This feels like an old-fashioned sandboxed Tonka toy setup. Yeah, I think it is. I think as long as that's green as well, I think we're good. Also, you should never load a single hole at a time. Yeah, I kind of figured that. It'd be a balance thing, I guess. How much money did this say I was making, by the way? Oh, nailed it. Guy below. Ooh, this is just some chicken and chips. How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to see it. How you doing, Richard? Oh, yeah. So what are we up to 70%? Oh. We've just got the big willy. I didn't name it. Honestly, I didn't name the ship. Imagine that shovel weighs 8 tons. God damn, really? Damn. And I'm throwing it around like this. Yoink.
We're pros at enjoying the weather and still being productive.
Yep. Yes, we are. 90%. So how much? I can't remember. If I'm only getting 3k for this, then that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Get it round. Dang it. Right, so in theory, you said, now we can go back to the boat and close the hatch, which was on this side. This would be so much cooler if it was a big... Yeah. Was it this one that's open? Where's the one that's open? It's this one. Yeah. So if we do...
You really can move
Run!
mountains.
Run! It's empty!
Have a good trip.
No! Oh, that was... Oh. Really? Can't hop over a pipe, no? Teleportation. Dock to marked pier. Sail to something something. Where are we? Where are we sailing to? Heligon. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Here we go. So we'll take it out as best we can. What is this? Is this on Azipods or rudder? This is rudder based. Oh. Oh. Right, so we have put some. Oh, so the rudder is just, okay, so you can kind of just give it a little bit of the rudder. Actually, if we just straighten the rudder and give it some beans. There he is, look, Big Willie. This is a beast of a ship, though. Hang on. So this is kind of pushing me somewhere, I feel. Yeah, everything's slower on this. As soon as the back end clears, we'll just full lock it. The man knows a call with a scoop. Unload the site as well. Usually how it is in reality. Ah, okay. Mistakes about to happen. Better believe it. So try being a long day. Oh, really? Oh. Why has it been long? What have you been up to? Oh. Have we cleared yet? Are we clear? No, not quite. See, I don't know how responsive this thing is going to be. So if we hit full left rudder now, for instance. Yeah, there we go. And the turn is... Yes, the turn is happening now as well, so that's good. Wow, this thing is slow. Damn. Yeah, you can... Yep. Yeah, this is slow. Damn. Okay, let's give it some beans then. Nothing like whacking a tanker at full power in a port. Why we turn to get out of here. Cat starts at 3 a.m. Train delays. Ah, dude, that sucks. That's not good. Have you been keeping well in general, though? Are you looking after Leanne? Is Leanne good? No injuries or ailments or illnesses? Let's centre that rudder there, based on how slow this is at the moment. What's my mission here? 3,000. It's only going to give us 3k for that. Don't know about that. $14 knots. That's probably going to make a right wake. So if we do that. See, is this thing not allowed in shallow waters as well, or would it run aground? Well, the fact that actually that's probably the same thing there, so it can't be running aground there, can it? If we bring this down to here then, and then into here, that'll do. Let's fast travel that. Oh, well. I didn't want to entirely stop the fast travel. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So let's put that waypoint in. And the reason why is because then I can get the
sun's really beaten down.
We can assign this to our helmsman, and then we can go to, in theory, if she's piloting the boat now, we can teleport to, because I want to see the engine room in this gaff. Engines. Holy moly, G would be happy in here. Chips. Chicken and chips, actually. G would be having a field day. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uno momento. Thank you. A couple of slices of bread.
Our engine suddenly stopped. I have no idea how it happened, but we can't continue like this. Can anyone help us?
Oh, we have 3 engines on this. So if we go to this dude here and say, check engine. Yeah. So hopefully he's going to handle that business. Let's fast travel, see what it does. We could have gone and rescued that. I'm not in. No, I'm not in
The
interest.
just checked in. They're on it.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Yeah, once you're in fast travel, it doesn't look like you can get out. It's definitely slower than the other cargo ship as well, which I guess it would be. Supposed to stand on the deck when you drive. Nah. Oh, we have massive failure. We have all kinds of failures. We have Oh dear, failures. Oh dear. What the? Houston?
Such beautiful weather.
We have no engine. We have nothing. Nothing works in this boat. Yeah, that's good. Okay, engine all low. Uh-oh. Well, do we have to do the checks?
Weather. And I have a shift in the engine.
Filters. Oh, that one's kaput. So in theory, if we've done all those checks, we can now assign the dude to do it. Is that how it works? How does that work? Do you know what I mean? Oh, is he doing it? Is he? Oh yeah, he's done it. Look. Oh, now I get it. So we have to do the initial checks, and then he fixes it. Ah.
A
To the
buddy
bridge.
of mine works on a ship with a basketball hoop. I wish we had one too.
Woman. Where are we supposed to be heading to? To the left. So if we lock this to the left and then just give it a touch of bean, not much, just give it a bit of motion. Is it turning? Or are we just drifting? Take it we need spare parts. I don't know how much we've got, but yeah, we've got spare parts on board. Yeah, that can't be 1,000, so that's 500,000. That's 1.2k. That's a bit expensive. Right, let's give it a bit of motion lotion. That's a bit expensive, I think, for this boat, because if you need to make progress and save pennies for the next boat, I think you need to be into the 6,000 realms, unless I'm missing something.
We're pros at enjoying the weather and still being productive.
Yeah. As soon as I dock. Right, I'm just going to open the signal. That feels just like a pivoted, which is probably what I've asked the boat to do, really. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Look at it from this perspective, though. That is bonkers. Now it's starting to turn nicely. Come on. Get that front end round. I am going to slow down a touch though. Can't help feeling an impact on this would be extremely bad. There we go. Keep that coming round. Oh, like almost like a professional boater. Come on. 6.7. Right, I think I want to jump us half the speed again. See, to me, I would almost like straighten the rudder up now, but I'm not too sure how this game functions when it comes to stuff like that. So if we, in fact, yeah, let's just straighten the rudder up and see where it does straighten, I think. Yeah, because it's very much still turning, isn't it? And then let's give it a little bit of beans. A little bit of left rudder then. Not too much though. A little bit of left rudder. Which ones does it want us in? It wants us in the end one.
Yeah. I guess, I wonder if you could call it like a tug services as well. You could almost make this an open world, couldn't you, where you could then, you know, you get people like me coming into port here, and then the tug services will pick you up and tow you into your allotted slot or do whatever. I have a work meeting in 5 minutes. No! Enjoy that one, brother. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm docking it like a professional boss anyway at the moment, he said. I mean, I'm so arrogant, I'm eating chicken and chips. I always eat when I'm on stream, they used to say. I do. I'm naughty. She brings me the food. She's aiding and abetting, that's what I say. Aiding and abetting. People in glass houses and all that. Let's get this thing docked up. That looks like the coal there to me. Yeah, that definitely looks like the coal. Oh, we're still going full beans. No! Has this thing got reverse? Oh yeah, it's got reverse. Full reverse! Dots. Oh, like a... Hello, Lisa. Hello. She's not very well. She's been poorly, bless her. Well, that's her excuse anyway. She's sticking to it. It's fake.
A buddy of mine works on a ship with a basketball hoop.
Yep, so
I
he
wish
said,
we
love.
had one
So he
too.
said, you are here. Perfect. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the deck, don't I? Who said hello? Brother Leon. Oh, she sounds
I don't need a
rough as a...
pedometer app
Yeah.
to know I'm on my feet enough.
Dude, she sounds more male than I do. Proper butch. Picture of health, bless it. Yeah, she's normally me that's poorly, to be fair, I have to say. Yeah. I know this one's been a sexist goal, I think, because it's only attacked the girls. I like it, I approve of it. Yeah, they don't, surprised. Where? Oh, wrong side. Sorry. Still learning the boat, still learning the boat. This is a lot of effort for £3 you know. I'm starting to think that this is a bit of an effort. Oh, my coal! Hey, my coal's back. Can I run into it? No. Disappointing. Could have gone coal diving. Where is this one in relation to my boat? It is not the one I want. I want the other one, please. Thanking you. And you are... Are you in the right place, actually? The shovel can't be opened here. I might have overshot that a touch. So let's pull that. We reckon about there. Let's try that there. Yeah, so let's put that kind of in the... Oh, come back a little bit, please. About there, that's fine. Right, let's open up the bucket. It's not really, you're not going to open for me. There we go. Got it. Now I'm really hoping that the coal was here, wasn't it? Does that want that over there? No, really? Oh no. Dang it. That was, it's not where I thought it was. It's like moving the whole crane. No. Okay, so if that's the right place, we just need to balance this up then. I have no idea where that's going, but that is swinging like a boss, isn't it? Well, that's missing by a proverbial mile, isn't it? It's real. Yeah. Not bad. Nailed it. Lift up. Whee! Nailed it. I'm back, Danny, come for a shot request. That's it. Perfect. Oh, I missed it. No, I thought I clicked it. Dang it. Thank you. Oh, that needs to go out a bit. There we go, perfect. Paintwork. I am not very good at this one. Oh, this piece of the crown really? Looking for a big foot. No. Let it balance itself in that sec. Good opportunity. Get myself some chicken. Perfectly cooked today, Lisa, may I add? Got it. There she goes. Clear the cargo. If I close the ports. Yeah, I reckon if this is only paying 3k, you are better off doing the containers to make money anyway. This is 20, at least 20 of these, which is like 20 containers. Shame you can't get staff to operate that. Yeah, that would be nice. But I guess then you wouldn't have to do anything. To me, what I would like to do is the you know, the other boat that we have. The other boat that we have, I'd like to put a crew on it and then make them self-employed, where we take a percentage of their dollar. So then that becomes our company boat. I love the little camera you have there, by the way. Those. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. So then you could actually open like a business or a almost like Euro truck sim for boats, because that would be ideal for me. You know, you get your own little, get your own tiny. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to buy a port because that's just bonkers. Oh, there we go. She's empty. It's a bit like Euro trucks. Yeah. Ideas, brother. Ideas. Right, let's should be good. And over to the boat. Left hand side, wasn't it? And we should be able to just close this cargo hold, knowing she's completed and done. Done. Our first run is complete in the old Big Willie. Close the cargo hold. Oh, I closed the right cargo hold. Do it again, Will. Come on now.
That's all for now. Thanks.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's a whole cleaning off period as well, where
As always.
we have to go and clear that and clean it and. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money for that at all, is it? Yeah. Nope. See, you can make more money there just unloading containers. I think. If I'm honest. And you can get very good at that and make 6k. So that needs by the time you've done that, and that, is that worth it actually? Is it? I mean, we did do a level up as well, didn't we? I don't know. My jury's out on that, to be fair. My jury is out on that. I'm kind of tempted as well to get the little tug. I think the tug would be fun. because then you're pushing those big ships around and stuff. You're towing ships in and pushing stuff around. Could be interesting to see and do. But at the moment, that's a lot of work. I think KH has done the right thing there. KH has done the Herbert and kitted it out, so that thing is just like, mwah. And in theory making him some dollar. Although we're out of fuel there. Right, I'm going to end it there though, because I'm going to eat the rest of my food. Right, boys and girls, thank you guys so much for joining me on your Tuesday evening. It is truly greatly appreciated, as always. We have made it in episode 2 to the Big Willie. Let me know what you want to see next, if you want to see the fireboat or the Bernard or the police boat, depending on, because we need to make some money now, and I think the Willie is nice, but it's not making us money, or it's really slow to make money. And for that, I can get 6,000 off just doing local cargo in there. And you've only got to do that twice, and then you get a tug. So no, boys and girls, I look forward to seeing the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, look after each other, and I bid you good night. Good night, you beautiful people. Sweet dreams all. Good to see you, Rich and Ian.